I hope you all are doing well. It's Tuesday morning, and I missed you guys last week. We had several kids sick last week, and nothing major, just bad colds. I think changes in temperature and also the getting back into school and sharing germs and all that good stuff. But anyway, everybody is on the mend, and even if they're not 100%, but I did miss being with you guys last week. And today is my husband's birthday, so happy birthday to him. And so anyway, I don't think he watches my channel, so I can go ahead and tell you guys. So we're actually, even though today is his birthday, it's a Tuesday, and our oldest son is away at college, and so we're actually going to wait and celebrate his birthday this coming weekend. So anyway, I tried to make it a little bit special today. He loves Krispy Kreme donuts, so when he woke up, after he fell asleep last night, I got up and put his birthday card and a box of Krispy Kreme donuts in front of the coffee pot because he gets up before me. And so anyway, that way he could have those this morning. That's one of his favorite things. And then I'm going to make him tuna salad today. I make it and serve it like on a bed of lettuce, and he loves it. And I don't do it very often. I guess I should do it more than I do. And so anyway, I think I'm going to take that to him for lunch today as a treat. So anyway, but just trying to throw in a few special things today, even though we're going to celebrate this weekend. So but I just wanted to spend a few moments out here today just kind of updating you on my current state of affairs here, and also just to encourage us. So I don't even remember, I think I told you, I was having trouble with my Suburban yet again. So last year I had to put a transmission in, and now the check engine light is on, and I took it and had it checked, and the guy said, you're probably going to need a motor, but we're trying a few things first. Well, we were on our way to school this morning, and we had to turn around and come home, and I'm thankful. I was thankful. We had the farm truck, which, is not good on gas mileage, but it's a new truck, and I was thankful we could take that. And so anyway, we just switched out the vehicles because we were on our way to school, and it was like it just would not go. And so anyway, it looks like I am going to need a motor for that. And so anyway, just, that is an extremely large expense. And so it can be discouraging, I think, when life hits you with stuff like that, that you haven't planned for, and that you're not sure. You're like, okay, how are we going to pay for that? How are we going to make that happen? And I was listening to a sermon this morning while I was walking, and it was talking about the fact that nothing that happens to us is a surprise to the Lord, and nothing that happens in our lives, He allows everything that happens, and He's aware that it's going to happen. And so, we just need to keep our eyes fixed on the Lord, and I think that's the secret to the whole thing. And do I know how we're going to work all of it out? No, but God knows. And so anyway, it was encouraging to me this morning, because I don't know about you, sometimes when you feel like life is hitting you from every side, and it's like, Lord, you said you would not put more on us than we could handle. And it's sort of like, if it was just the motor, you could handle it, but it's like all the other things that are hitting you at the same time. And so anyway, it was a really good reminder to me that this was not a surprise to the Lord. He knew that I was going to need a motor, and that He will provide and He will take care of it. And that He allowed it, and that I have to remember that. And I think just keeping my eyes on Him, and just being thankful that I had another vehicle to take today. And so, I've been talking lately about just things being out of control. And life it seems like I have been in a season of that for a few years now. And I know it's just a season, and things will change, but it's hard when you're in that season, or you've been in that season for a while. And so I was thinking, I was like, you know, when life seems so out of control and there are things beyond your control, like I could not control the fact that the motor went out in the Suburban. There is nothing I can do to control that. But you know what? I can control some things in my life that will make me feel a little bit more in control. I can control, number one, like we talked about, where my eyes are fixed. That I'm not fixated on my problem, but that I have my eyes fixed on the Lord and knowing He will take care of my problem. And number two, I think there are things that we can control in life. And if we would do those things, I think, you know, we would feel less out of control overall. So things like laundry, dishes, having all your groceries in the house. And I know that sounds silly, but like I get into a bad habit of, you know, running to the grocery store every other day because I didn't like plan out a week's worth of meals or something like that. Or, you know, and maybe controlling the laundry. Maybe that's not something you can control right now. If you've got like a loved one in the hospital and you're out of the house all the time, or you know, life is just not where you can control your laundry. Well, what can you control? You know, it could be something as simple as I can control the fact that I, you know, don't have trash in my vehicle. I was reminded of that because I was cleaning mine out the other day. But just, you know, there are certain things we can do. And I think just doing something, getting your arms wrapped around something will make you feel better. And so I just really wanted to encourage you with that today, that we just need to keep our eyes fixed on Jesus, and we need to control what we can control. And so I remember my son, when he played basketball, he had a t-shirt one year, their theme, they had a theme every year. And one of the years it was control the controllables. And, you know, you can't worry about everything. Some things are out of your control, but what you can, then just do it. And it will help the situation that much more. So anyway, I just wanted to encourage you guys with that. And so I think today I want to take my husband to lunch. I walked this morning. So today is 3 weeks and I am up to 2.5 miles and I have not missed a day. And I feel so good. It has just been, I look forward to that time in the morning so much, of just getting out there, and especially now that the weather is cooler, and just, you know, talking with the Lord the whole time I'm walking, or listening to a sermon on my phone while I'm walking or something like that. It has truly been uplifting. And it's just, you know, I think as moms, I know me, a lot of the times I look at what I have to do that day and I think, I don't have time for that. I have not noticed where spending that time walking has affected my day negatively at all. It's only been positive. And so I encourage you, you know, if you're not able to walk 2.5 miles, that's okay. You know, just walk to your mailbox and back. Just get outside and let that sun hit your face. And it just really, especially this morning when I was so discouraged with the car, and then I heard that sermon and I was like, thank you, Lord. That I needed that. I needed to hear that. So anyway, just wanted to encourage you ladies today that, you know, the Lord is in control and He'll take care of us, but we just need to keep our eyes focused on Him, control the things you can control, and life just goes on. So anyway, let's get in the house. I'm just going to do a little bit today and try to get a few things done. Some laundry, get that going. I just started the dishwasher. And so those are some things that I can do for today. And then make his tuna salad. So anyway, let's get going on our day. And I'll take you guys with me for a little bit of it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I look forward to talking to you again. All right, ladies. So one of the things that I think would help me today, and I know it doesn't look, I guess, awful, but the laundry, or not the laundry room, the mud room, it's just, we have too many shoes in here. And I mean, I recognize that we're a family of 8, so we're going to have a lot of shoes. But like some of these, I don't even know that the children wear anymore. And they certainly don't need to all be stored in here. They could be in their rooms. So, and then I've got like this basket of stuff that was supposed to be taken to the garage, and it just has not made its way there. And so I can control that today. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this put away, get the stuff put away. And so I think that will help. Right. So we do use our little boot trays to put all our boots in, but I've got one tray taken up with other shoes right now. So let's see, Johnny's bone here. There we go. I'm actually missing a boot. I have no idea where this boot's match is. I do not see it under there. So, oh, here it is. All right. And then everything, you know, when you've got a large family, everything can get out of whack in a hurry. So I've got gloves and hats that need to be put away. Stocking hats. How do you all keep your stocking hats and your gloves? If you could, in the comments below, let me know what you do with all of those, because I never know how to store them so that they're organized, or at least not all over the place. All right. Let's see. What other? All right. Got Birkenstocks everywhere. Let's see. These can go upstairs. Now, my children, when they outgrow their tennis shoes, well, not when they outgrow them, when they get a new pair, we usually keep a pair for like playing outside or whatever, and then we have the new ones. So my my youngest daughter, she has 3 pair right now, 4 pair, because she has a bluey pair. So we're gonna get rid of 1 pair because we don't need that many. All right, check out the fish slides. My twins saw those at Bass Pro, and that's what they spent their vacation money on one year. All right. This poor little tennis shoe I have kept for like 2 years, and I don't know where its match is. So we're gonna let him go bye-bye today. All right, now bear in mind, this is the mudroom, so it's lots of dirt. Don't be alarmed when I sweep. This is also where Johnny sleeps, so lots of his fur ends up in here as well. There's a glove. All right, I will be honest, it was chilly this morning. Our chimney is going to be cleaned the end of September. But it would have been nice to have had a little bit of heat this morning. All right. Let's see. I guess I'll leave Johnny's bone for him. I'm gonna go to the garage and put all this away. All right, guys, so I got the stuff on the bench put away, went through the shoes. All of the boots are now in boot trays, which is nice. And so, you know, a little bit of calm amidst the chaos. I was able to control this situation today. So what is something you can control today? We can't control everything, but we can control some things. And I think that will just help us feel a little bit better when we're in a situation we can't control. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you back on Thursday. Talk to you soon. Bye.